Beshem Hashem Nasim Nasliach, another learning of Kolel Chasod. So Harav Netaneli, Harav Eliyahu Netaneli Shlita spoke about something very interesting. We see a few parshiot in Tabernacle dedicated for the building of Beit HaMikdash, all the materials, all the measurements, right? Even who were the builders, right? And how it was done. It's very interesting that this whole Beit HaMikdash took place, right? The building took place in around 2 months, right? From the 11th of Tishrei, and it got built by, it was ready by the Rosh Chodesh, right? By Rosh Chodesh Kislev, right? By the Chanukah, it was ready. But HaKadosh Baruch Hu said not to have the grand opening till Rosh Chodesh Nisan. Now, we even learn about the builders, right? That who they were and what's the chut, and so many details we learn. For what? Asks Harav Eliyahu Netaneli Shlita. We don't have we don't have the Mishkan these days. It's not like Beit HaMikdash that we need all these details. Once it became hidden, it became hidden. So Harav Netaneli Shlita explains that according to Eliyahu Hanavi in Tana de Eliyahu, right, the Atid Lavo soon in our times, Bezat Hashem, the Mishkan will be found again, and the Mishkan will be used again. So in order to use it again, you need the same material that are hidden now under the makom of Beit HaMikdash, right? Under the near in the Kotel area, right? In wherever it is that is hidden, you need to know what they were, how they looked, the measurements, and they will be put back into use again.
So meaning both Beit HaMikdash and the Mishkan.
Apparently Mishkan will be in the Beit HaMikdash.
Mishkan will be inside the Beit HaMikdash?
Yes, apparently. Harav didn't say this clearly, but I think I heard this before. Right? But it's not like it would be used. Apparently it will not be used like before separately. Right? So this is all for a reason. And then from the wordings of the Mishkan, I don't remember the details exactly, right? We learned that mikveh, the opposite of mikveh, right, is brought in the Sefer Torah. Right? We need to look for the pasuk. From here we learn that all the Kohanim, whoever served in Beit HaMikdash and in Mishkan, had to go to mikveh. Where in the mikveh? So Hashem made a miracle. From Be'er Miriam, there was a mikveh near to the Mishkan, and whoever needed to serve in the Mishkan had to go into the mikveh first, and this way he would be bekedusha v'tahara. Now, something I heard from Harav Cavalier Shlita. Harav Cavalier Shlita, he explained in a very, very unique way. He explained, why Tabernacle has to explain to us the prohibitions of the 39 melachot, right, from the juxtaposition of Mishkan. That because Mishkan is put next to Shabbat, from here we learn, right, that all the 39 of melachot of Mishkan, the 39 main, right, works, preparations of Mishkan cannot be done on Shabbat. Why this should be the manner that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is teaching us Shemirat Shabbat? Hashem could have told us that these 39 melachot, you need to refrain from it on Shabbat. In Torah Kedusha talks about it in one way. Lo teba'eru esh b'chol moshvotechem. And in the Torah Sheba'al Peh, in the Gemara, we learn that because Shabbat and the Mishkan are put next to each other, and one cannot do the 39 Av Menachot, the Lamed Tet Menachot of that whatever was done for Mishkan on Shabbat. So he explained like this, that when HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave the mitzvah of Mishkan to Am Yisrael, this became such a beloved mitzvah. Why? Because this was this was not right after. This was after Chet Ayagel. It was after so much trouble that Bnei Israel went through. This was after Yom Kippurim, Yom HaKippur, right? And Bnei Israel weren't so much connected with Hashem anymore. Right? Hashem was within them before the Chet Ayagel, and Chet Ayagel, right, caused a gap, a distance between them and Hashem. So now they got this opportunity that they would have a place, right, that in the Mishkan, the Shekhinah, Almighty Hashem would come reside. So they were so excited. So in the matter of 2 days, they brought so much that was more than enough. That at one point, Moshe Rabbeinu had to stop them. That we received so much gold and silver and everything for Mishkan. It's enough. The first time that this happened in the history, that nobody else needed any more donations, contributions, right? So they were so excited that Shabbat came to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and complained. Shabbat came and said, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Shabbat is coming. Now your nation will most likely desecrate Shabbat, desecrate me, for the love of Mishkan. And Hashem said, no worries. I'm going to command Moshe Rabbeinu, right, that one cannot build Mishkan on Shabbat. Right? So there is a fascinating midrash in Mechilta. The midrash says, brings the mashal, if I'm not mistaken. The mashal is like this. There was this king that was building himself a new palace, and he was so occupied with this building of the palace here and there, and the materials and everywhere, that his queen became jealous. His queen came and said, look, you building this palace for yourself, for what? What about me? You forgot all about me. And the king said, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I'm going to make you a special palace for you as well. So this Midrash of Mechilta says that Bnei Israel were so occupied that Shabbat, like a queen, right, came to Hashem and complained that Hashem, now they're not going to do your Rason. Your Rason is to keep Shabbat. They're going to do their own Rason of Mishkan. Right? They're going to be so occupied not to do your will. Your will is to keep the Shabbat. And many times in life, we do things that might not be the will of Hashem. So that's why we need to remind ourselves, what is the Rason of Hashem? Said our cavalier, right? That's why you need a Rav. You need Asel Harav. A Rav tells you, you have this, you have that, you think this is right. This might not be right. This might not be exactly what HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants from you. So refrain from that which you always think is the right thing. Right? Make sure, is this what Hashem wants you to do? Maybe this is the right thing to do, but not now, maybe later. So may HaKadosh Baruch Hu help us that we learn this lesson, we internalize it, we take it within ourselves, right? That we should not be like Am Israel, that so much we were excited to the extent that we would come desecrate Shabbat, right? And that we should be excited for the mitzvot the way that Hashem wants us to be excited, not the way that we want to be excited. Baruch Adonai Leolam, Amen v'Amen.